but easy come.
Ask me what block I'm from. I tell y'all the block where we can afford the big So I start waking up, put a Confederate flag in front of my trap house, and I ain't get raided once.
Yeah, it get like that here. It get like that. To impress none of y'all niggas, I don't lie. I done stepped on coke to stretch the supply of rugged nose when the Reggie was live. Even diluted PCP. If God could walk on water, so can I. What?
Yo, squad. We waiting for DNA. I just text him. He said give him 2 minutes. He gonna be pulling up. So until he pull up, let's talk. What's up, squad? You get me? What's going on? We want this battle easy. Yeah, I know we niggas gonna talk. We gonna talk. What's up with y'all though, man? It's the blue room for right now. Niggas is in the blue room. We in the blue room. Oh man, it's a lot of things happening out here. How you let's talk about it. First of all, y'all know, man, please like the video. Like the video for when y'all come in. Please hit the like. I mean, hit the like. I don't even understand why I gotta keep telling y'all to hit the like when y'all come in this situation. Hit the like. You hear me? Like, what's up with y'all? Why y'all the bulls who don't hit the like? Is y'all the not like hit the like bulls? Huh? Are y'all the not hit the like bulls? Because I don't understand. It's a simple situation. Hit the like, bing, like. You hear me? It's crazy, man. Y'all crazy, man. Now I got boom. Hit the like, subscribe, and now we calling Cash App Cola Me. Cola Me. So when I say Cola Me, that means the Cash App Me. That means Cash App. For now on, we no longer saying Cash App Me. We saying Cola Me. Cola Me, you hear me? Yo, they is on them niggas bumpers today, ain't they? I'm right with them too. Pitchfork them down. Fuck it. Pitchfork them niggas down. Because when it's us, they be grinding us up. I'm like, oh, I was trying to show these niggas some love. I was trying to have these niggas back and all that. Oh, we got DNA in the building. He gonna put the GOAT on there. This nigga DNA is in the building. So y'all already know we don't need no introduction for this. What's going on? Yeah, I mean, we got DNA in the building. We gonna go straight in, and then we gonna talk about Cola. We gonna talk about Cola later. DNA, what's going on with you, boy?
Ain't shit, man. Staying ready, man. So
oh, you got the Sixers. You got the Sixers. So there you go. Okay. That's a good situation you got on right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was just out there. So, I just came from the gym. So I had that shit on still.
Okay, yeah, because you know Sixers up 2-0. You know what I mean? On the Nets and all of that.
Yeah, I'm not from Brooklyn, man. My side is the Knicks. They hide over there.
Oh, I was watching them yesterday. I think they lost, right?
Yeah, but the day before they won, so it's
all right.
1-1 going into the third. Hey, it's 1-1 going to the third.
It's 1-1. That's not bad. What's going on, DNA, man? I appreciate you pulling up, man.
Of course, man. You pull, you know what I mean, in your early days, man, before you got to where you at now, you used to pull up a lot, man. I haven't seen you in a while, man. What's going on? But I always told you, I'm gonna definitely pull up to your shit. So, I'm in.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So, no, first and foremost, see, I don't like interviewing y'all niggas because I gotta give y'all love when I'm interviewing y'all. You know what I mean? Like I like to talk crazy to y'all, but when y'all come on here, I gotta keep it real though, because that's one thing that we do here. You know what I mean? We keep it real here. So you know what I mean, before I get to talking crazy. Let's definitely give you, your flowers. You've been in battle rap for a long time, man. Early stages of battle rap. You still relevant now. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of, blueprint you put out there for a lot of battle rappers, you know what I mean, still relevant, interviews, ESPN, freestyle, a lot of things, 2-on-2s, you know what I mean, create, like, you just like when people say like the logo of battle rap, do you like kind of get upset that your name don't be there?
Nah, not really, because I feel like a lot of the conversations be like URL, like the face of URL, and I don't like, you know what I mean? I don't feel like I'm just limited to URL, so I never take it personal when it's URL, because I feel like that's rock, you know what I mean? That's Geechee. When you was over there wilding, it was about to be, you know what I mean, literally you. So I feel
Right.
like, you know what I mean, overall, you know what I mean, I feel like if they have a whole conversation of like who represents battle rap, I know my name got to be in it. But I don't be really
Right.
seeing them conversations. It really be like URL. So I know, like, you know what I mean, even though I got a lot of, you know what I mean, good moments and did a lot on URL, I know it's like, you know what I mean, like my style of battle rap is like more universal than just for URL. So, and I mean, I get that.
I know that out and about, I try to tell people when I'm out and about and people talk battle rap, they don't really like say a lot of the new guys. You got to be like kind of special, like the Geechees now, the Twerks, you know what I mean, like the me now. You know what I mean, now we kind of get the conversations to be outside of battle rap, but your name always comes up. Always, no matter where
Yeah.
we at, no matter what conversation we at, no matter barbershops, no matter outside. I mean, when we talking just complete battle rap, your name cover. What what you use in the clips and the mooks and the hitmans and the luxes. Do you think that's because of the YouTube? I know we gonna go into it, but not all the way like the YouTube. I'm just we gotta talk about it
Yeah,
though. Like, do
yeah.
you think it's because of the YouTubes though? Like in what you did outside of everything else?
I'll be honest. I think YouTube played a part in it, like a good part, and it was early on, and it was new, which is goes into play with timing. But I also think like all the people that's in the higher conversation, even if somebody like you, Twerk or Geechee, it's because y'all do more than just battle. I
Right.
feel like that's like aside from YouTube and all that, that's the one key thing that niggas miss when they had them conversations. Like, yo, is this just the nigga we see on stage, and after he leaves the stage, do we not hear from him again until his next battle? And that be like a lot of niggas is nice, but they don't do nothing else. Like when you came in the game, you know what I mean? Aside from, you know what I mean, battling, nigga, you calling niggas out, you doing interviews, you popping up places, like you building relationships. All that shit counts because now it look like, like a star, whether it's battle rap, acting, music, boxing, sports, whatever. It's always either somebody that people admire to be like or they feel like they connected to. So if I don't know you, what do I gotta look forward to? If all I do is see you rap, I'm gonna be like, he's nice. Like niggas, people don't be showing their personality. So I feel like, yeah, I think it's YouTube, but I also think like niggas like DTU, Twerk, T Top, Briz, everybody after me that like is up there in the conversation with us now. Y'all did a lot more than just rap.
Okay. Okay. No, I feel what's the definition of a battle rap star, man?
I feel like it's basically like I said. I don't think it's just limited to battle rap. I think like a star in general is somebody that can, you know what I mean, bring the people into their world, get for them to feel like they want to be like them, or they feel like they connected to them. And basically, if we kind of break it down with battle rap, then of course you gotta have your views, you gotta have your followers up, you gotta be a ticket seller, you gotta be able to you know what I mean, just command the attention. I feel like in battle rap, if you say something and you can make the coaches stop, you a star. If they keep going, you're not a star. So like, you know what I mean? When you said, you know what I mean, you out on URL, shit stopped. It was times like it was a time when shit, you know what I mean, like it didn't get laid out like how everybody else is, but I wrote, yo, this is my last battle on URL, or you know what I mean, when we did ESPN or the rap game or whatever, and everybody's talking about it, I feel like that makes you a star because you just stopped everything. You feel
Right.
me? So I feel like
Right.
that's like one of the key components because not everybody can do that.
Yeah, that's true. What was your first league? Like the first league you rapped on? Was it Grind Time?
First, nah, that's the first league like I did a lot of battles on. The first one I
Okay.
ever battled on, I was on camera, was some shit called Spit or Go Home with this guy named D Cole. And then after that, then it was Grind Time.
Then it was Grind. How many battles you got? How many battles you got on Grind Time?
On Grind Time, I probably got like I want to say like 10.
Cause that's
Yeah,
the
I don't
first
think
time I
I would.
seen you. I seen you on Grind Time. Let me ask you something about Grind Time. Do you think that helped you become who you was? Like, cause okay, I looked at Grind Time as maybe not like all the way like you know how like URL is like street is, you know, more street,
Yeah.
more, you know, like drugs and all that. Like Grind Time, I feel like you had to have a different entity kind of like you had to be like a universal battle rapper. I mean, Arsenal went over there and did, you know, the hood shit too, and it worked and whatever too. But I just feel like Grind Time, if you can like pop over there and Grind Time, I feel like that was like a universal thing. Is that still like kind of like there, like kind of fair to say?
Yeah, hell yeah. I feel like what you said is accurate. Like somebody like us, even though his shit is street, he still raps good. And you know what I mean?
Right.
Grind Time was like, you know what I mean? They like the wordy type of people. So I feel like early on, just to experience that, that's why I could go over to King of the Dot or go to like Red
Mm-hmm.
Bull or BET or like that shit like that just prepared me for like, yo, with a different demographic. So having that notch on your belt, I felt like, yeah, like if you could figure it out in Grind Time, like you know what I mean? You pretty much be good everywhere. Cause I've seen certain people, you know what I mean? And now I won't even say Grind Time, but like you could put King of the Dot, Don't
Mm-hmm.
Flop, like all them leagues in the same, not like box, but category of like where you got to do something other than just gun bars all day. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Then let's talk about the rebuttal and freestyle. I told Three today, me and Three was talking about it. I was like, I would credit that to you first. Maybe you mean
Mm,
Hollow was up there. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like that. But I feel like that, you know, when you did it, it was, you know, it was an elevation. Maybe at the end, yo, no, get this the fuck out of here, get that, and then you start rebuttaling. Do you think like you started it? Maybe not started it, but did was like you elevated it, or no? Would you give it to somebody else?
Started hell no, cause like Disaster and Hollow and you know what I mean, even this dude named Amzilla I battled, you know what I mean? They was like freestyling way before me. I
Mm-hmm.
do feel like I added a notch on my belt because I feel like when I started doing it, I started punching with it. Like I feel like niggas was just like, you know, yo, your outfit look like this, or you said such and such. But I was saying actual lines that a nigga could think of to say. So I feel like after that, that's where you get like now you see A Ward or Chef
Mm-hmm.
Trez, and they advanced it because Chef Trez was the nigga that started doing three. A Ward to do like, you know what I mean, 8 bars or you know what I mean, mid round or whatever. But like I feel like punching with the freestyling, like I was like one of the first people doing that. Cause I feel like that was the next level. Like if a nigga could say some shit that it took another nigga to write, it's just gonna shake the
It's
building even
going shit.
time. Yeah, it's
Mm.
gonna look crazy.
I don't think when you go to like BT and them places like that, man, I don't think you can ever lose.
Nah,
Like
hell no, hell no,
I'll
I
kick your ass in a regular stage. But
don't.
I think when you go up there, BT and all of that shit, that's like you just for something like when I was watching your last one, I'm just like, ain't nobody beating this motherfucker up there, man. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you know what to do. Like when it comes to that, like you know how to entertain the crowd. How important is performance and engaging with the crowd for battle rap, or is it just for that type of shit?
Nah, that shit is the most important thing ever. Like what? Like so, this is how battle rap elevated, right? When I first used to do all that shit, everybody used to be like, "Oh man, this is." You know, niggas are saying now we about to battle because it's talking shit, but I'm talking about like
Mm-hmm.
it was kind of frowned upon. Like, yo, all this nigga DNA do is say what's in the building or current events, and this is
Right.
when like we was battling in New York a lot. But when niggas start seeing, we start URL started kind of going on tour and going to different cities. I start watching. I'm like, yo, this nigga got a bar about what's happening. This nigga's
Mm-hmm.
talking about this and that. Because now you see, like, depending on where you at, you gotta adjust. And I always had that with me, like reading the room. I feel like that shit is super important because you got to know where you at. It's like you're not an ill math teacher if you're trying to teach fucking algebra to 5-year-olds. Like you're gonna
Right.
have to dumb it down and make
Right.
sure they understand it so you can not me get the message through. So I always realize like, yo, it ain't no good on I could say all the outlandish over the head shit. That's why I was happy when you know what I mean, like COVID hit and I got to do the no gun bar DNA because niggas like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, this nigga actually got a pen. But I always just read the room. I'm like, yo, if a nigga's drunk, if niggas is high, 9 times out of 10, they don't want to hear the first bar connect with the sixth and the second to the third. Like they want that shit that's fire, that's right there. So
Right there,
I feel
then
like
and
that shit
there.
is the number one thing. Because if you do good in the battle, right? And when niggas say camera, that's true. But how many times do people not let the crowd influence them? Everybody does.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
true.
no way, yeah, it's no
Mm-hmm.
way you're not going to shake the building and you just going to clearly win a battle on camera. So I feel like you got to have shit for both. You got to have some shit they get later, and then you got to make them go crazy like right there in the moment.
And what's the difference when the freestyles don't hit though? Because I be trying to tell people when that shit hit, it's a go. But to me, when that shit don't hit, it's damn near the opposite of that shit.
It's ugly. It's ugly. It's ugly. But yo, what I learned though is like you gotta know, like, I mean, me, just my IQ in the game,
Yeah.
I know when to do it.
Okay.
Like I actually know, like, sometimes you could be losing a battle and you might need the freestyle to get them back on your side. Or, you know what I mean, you might just have to switch up how you saying it. Like sometimes you don't gotta freestyle with a rebuttal. You might need to freestyle how you were saying your bar. Like sometimes I might write it to say it slow, but they not fucking with the slow pace, and the nigga I'm battling is going faster. I might have to turn it up, or I might have to slow down because I'm rushing. So I just be reading the room, like, yo, right now it's not. But I had them days though where, you know what I mean, I tried it and that shit ain't work. That shit, it feel like the room is coming crashing down on you. That shit gets ugly.
So okay, so when you went to no gun bar DNA, before that, right? When you said clap the machete, what made you write that, and who did you say that bar to?
What's crazy to clear the air, because a bunch of niggas talked about it, but nobody never asked the question you asked. Right. I never wrote that. I freestyled that in the battle.
Oh, so that makes sense, though.
Yeah. So what used to happen was, right? What used to happen is two things. One, I used to prepare wild last minute, like I'm talking about the day of the battle. Okay. So I'll get up there and just start saying shit that anything just to not choke. I'm like, yo, at this point, I'd rather fuck up like a word or two or say something that don't make sense than choke. And then once niggas started getting on me about it, that's what made me start saying, yo, I got to prepare more, because even though my memory's good enough to remember the punchline, the setups is terrible. So that's what that was. Like, I think I was battling disaster. Like, I think I was spitting a rhyme that I had for disaster or battling. It was something in grind time, man. I forgot. And that's what happened. So,
yo,
but you know, now, niggas got videos where it actually could happen. So I'm kind of like a
yeah.
I seen a nigga doing it. But nah, yeah.
That's what I realized though, from that angles, right? That shit can last forever. One angle on somebody can last damn near 10 years, 12 years, and all of that. Long as you could just rewrite it and say it different and all of that shit. Like nothing. Do you think nothing ever goes off of a person? Like once there's an angle with somebody, it stays there? It stays forever?
Not necessarily. Like it's there to where, like, I feel like in battle rap, it's there to where you can get a reaction. But it, you know what I mean? After a certain time, like right now, you could get a laugh on a school bus joke with us, but if you have a whole round about it, you done.
It's over. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like, you know, certain shit, like my tooth, like you can joke about it, but if you got a whole round about it, it's kind of like, so you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you could always touch on a situation, but I think you got like a window where if you use it, you know what I mean? It's like you could win a round or a battle with it.
I think that's kind of iconic though with the tooth shit, because you got a whole blogger out of that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What's a funny story is me and you was supposed to battle. I was supposed to battle Mook. The Mook battle didn't go down. We were behind the scenes. We was gonna do a surprise one rounder. So everybody who thought that me and DNA wasn't gonna battle, I talk shit about the nigga, right? But we was gonna battle. Battle. I got a deposit and all of that shit to battle this nigga. We supposed to do a surprise one rounder, and the nigga DNA dude, he released our shit, man. Like we released it, and that's why we didn't battle, because the comments start. They're like, yo, they don't want to see the battle or whatever. They didn't want to see a one rounder, not just a battle. They just didn't want to see a surprise one rounder. So we decided to not do it because it was just he dropped this shit. He dropped this shit too early or whatever like that. But yeah, that was going to happen.
Yo, but that nigga's intel is impeccable. Like, I'm still trying to figure out to this day, how the fuck did that nigga find that out? Like that shit, we always sitting there puzzled. Like, yo,
for real.
Who the fuck told this nigga? But I mean, in actuality, though, it would have been big because it was going to be on a Drake card. But I'm kind of happy that it ain't happened then, just cause, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
One round, it would have been like
Yeah, they would have. Yeah, it would have set us up for something else, though. You know what I mean, too. So I mean, we could have battled, but I know when I finally When I finally get my fucking hands on you, nigga, that shit gonna be dark for you though. Shit gonna be
Oh
dark
nah.
for you. Yeah.
I'm the one. I'm telling you. I told you. I'm this y'all don't, for the people that don't know. Every time I see this nigga, I tell this nigga like, yo, you wildin'. But you know what I mean. With respect to everybody else, with me, I'm telling you, bro, that's gonna be the toughest one.
This nigga just jumped in the Uber. This nigga is Hollywood, bro. This nigga
Nah,
got a
man. I'm about
driver
to go
and
to
shit.
Smoothie. Nah, I'm about to go to Smoothie King after the gym. But nah. But yo, right now, let me ask you one question, right?
Okay, come on, talk to me.
You know what I mean? Or you know what I mean? Talking shit aside, like right now, who do you feel like is the next person you gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta get in the ring with.
I think it should be Geechee. I think it should be Geechee. It should be Tay Rock, and then I think I should battle somebody like either you or a fucking Ill Will, somebody that they want me to like this to test the pen out, I guess. Yeah, I mean on that.
Yeah, I feel like BG.
I can't hear you now. It's looking bad over there.
You can hear me now?
It's still. I think you still frozen though.
Hold on. Yo.
Yep. I can hear you.
Yeah. Nah, I said Geechee. I feel like Geechee should be top of your list.
Yeah, I agree.
Drop through, yeah. Because I feel like y'all got the story of like, you know what I mean. Both of y'all had like the fastest, you know what I mean, rises in battle rap as of recent. So it's like, you know what I mean, who's going to prevail at the end of the day between y'all two. I think that's like a big, I mean, battle. And y'all saying that y'all going do that shit on your own. I think y'all should do that shit too, because I feel like that's also a great test for yourselves, you know what I mean, and niggas in general to like start making them moves. You know what I mean? It's easy to talk about what somebody else not doing, but it's, you know what I mean, at the same time you can do that shit yourselves. And I feel like I both got enough star power and power in the culture to where niggas is gonna come out.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't mind it. I was talking to Rem the other day, and I told her, I'm just like, you know, we could do it ourselves. I don't mind, because he just said he don't care either. We could do it on the league. We could do it ourselves. You know what I mean? Like that, I would, you know, do it, or I would do it ourselves. To me, it don't matter. I just feel like this. I know that maybe that we can capitalize more money off of if we do it ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whew, that thing sound. Oh, okay. This nigga at Smoothie King, yo. This is the first time a nigga went to a drive-through on the Boul perspective. This nigga's crazy. This nigga's a legend. This nigga's a legend. Smoothie King, y'all. Y'all hear me? This nigga is a Smoothie King.
Yeah, that's a medium. I mean, my fault. Yeah.
That's cool, man. You had smooth. So what are you? What type of smoothie you getting?
Hold up. Can you?
What you call? I be getting this like a protein shake type of smoothie. I mean, I don't want to fuck with the smoothies that just taste good. Like I'm trying to stay on my workout shit, man.
I see, yo, you and Rex. I see you losing weight. I see Suge in his bag. I seen Rex in his bag. You know what I mean? Okay, I fuck with it. I'm in the gym too. Every day, man. But I'm trying to gain weight. I'm trying to gain like 10 more pounds though. That joint sound crazy. It sound like you underwater now. It sound like you underwater.
Oh man, fuck. I'm gonna be back in the crib in like 5 minutes though.
All right, so go ahead. I'm gonna talk to the gang.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, man. Yo, give us 5 minutes. Y'all know we always on here for an hour, so it's cool though. So that's the Smoothie Boul. Somebody said this is a setup. No, this ain't a setup. I gotta say the setup. Yo, contrary to y'all belief, y'all know my shit be competitive. I like these niggas though. Like even with Geech, you know what the crazy thing about the Easy and Hitman shit is? Me and Hitman had mutual respect, and we still got mutual respect right? But then it's like once we had too much mutual respect, it was just like y'all niggas was like, oh, this battle about to be ass and all that shit. So like we had to kind of turn it up and all of that. Like, you know, I don't really got like same thing with Geechee, right? I like the nigga. I like how he carry himself. I like, you mean, like that he was it's like a West Coast me type shit. You dig what I'm saying? But you know, when it come to battles, now we gotta talk crazy to each other and all of that shit. So it's just be like that. So, you know, it'd be more. That's how I'm starting to round off when it comes to this nigga. I'm like, yo, ain't this the Smoothie King Boul? Huh? Fuck. All right, man. Till DNA coming there. What's going on? Talk to me, y'all. What y'all want to talk about? Let's talk about this bootleg shit, right? It's crazy. We on what, day 4? We on day 4 with the bootleg, the Watergate bootleg scandal. Let's call it the bootleg gate. The bootleg gate scandal. Now, I will say this because y'all know I'm a real nigga. So I admit, okay, I was trying to give the nigga some leeway because I'm just like, all right, we can't just kick this nigga out over one bootleg. You dig what I'm saying? I wasn't really feeling y'all right there. The bootleg gate scandal. You know what I'm saying? Like that, right? So that's what we call it this now. So the Cola Gate. I like that. The Cola Gate is fire. The Cola Gate. The Cola Gate is funny. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we can either we saying the bootleg gate or the Cola Gate. The Cola Gate got a nice little ring to it, though. I'm not gonna lie. That shit sound like some shit. Yo, can y'all cola me? Hit the like button, subscribe. Gutter City 44 Cash App. We don't call it Cash App no more. We call it cola me. You hear me? So anytime that y'all want to holler, if y'all want to send a donation, because we calling it donations over here now. Yeah, we ain't even calling it cash app. We calling it donations. They wasn't paying for the pay-per-view. They was donating. I like it. I like it. I like it. So, okay. So, yeah, I was giving them the out, right? Because it's like, you know, you got to allow a person to make a mistake. It's fine. People can make mistakes all the time. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a problem. You know what I mean? I made mistakes. We all made mistakes. Everybody in the chat, y'all make mistakes. I don't think that you should be, you know, like, shunned for one mistake, right? So, cool. So, yes, I was saying, like, yes, we have to, you know, give them a break. I wake up this morning. See, and this is the reason why, right? I told Cola this. Just apologize and don't say nothing. Because it's like we have number one, right? Yes, I was the king. That's why I'm saying, but I haven't bootlegged the event since Chrome 23. That was my last joint. My last joint. That was the first event. So it was a year. She did the anniversary. I was on the anniversary. So I've been clean for 24 months. If it works if you work it. It works if you work it. You hear me? Y'all been to NA? Y'all been to the NA meetings and shit? You know what I mean? First step. 7 steps out here. First step, accountability. Knowing that you have. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm bootleg sober now. So, yeah, I mean, where was I at? Y'all niggas is funny, man. Y'all niggas is funny. Right? So, yeah, if y'all want to call at me, man, it works. It works if you work. No, I wasn't charging. I was really the people's champ out here. You know what I'm saying? I was really doing it for the people. It was wrong. It was wrong, though. It was wrong. So that's why I said, listen, the machete shooting Boul. That's why I said, listen, just apologize and don't say nothing, because battle rap fans, y'all know, y'all be in my chat. We toxic. I know I'm a toxic nigga. So when y'all be toxic, I understand. You know what I mean? Cause y'all be grinding me up. So I was in my comments on the Cola Joy. Y'all like, yo, easy, tighten up. No, easy, you corny and shit. I'm like, oh, I was about to delete some of y'all niggas. I said, oh, time out. Y'all coming at the Boul? Y'all coming at the Bull, but I understand because if y'all got tighten, if I got tighten up, I got tighten up. Cool, I take that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, apologize. Don't say nothing. Just keep it moving, right? He ain't want to do it. Battle rap, we have some of the most toxic fans, bro. You know what I'm saying? These niggas, if it's out there, they gonna find it. They gonna find it. I wake up this morning. First of all, I see the Bull Harlem legend say, yo, I got all the receipts. I say, all the receipts. I wasn't paying attention last night. I'm just like, all the receipts. I'm like, we already know everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I know everything. Cool. I go to sleep. You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, I wake up. Piper Boy live 5 in the morning. You know when the nigga wake up and turn the camera on 5 in the morning, that nigga like he was up too. Like driving in that Tesla and shit. That nigga just be driving around in the Tesla all fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, my nigga, we know you got the Tesla, boy. You know what I mean? We know you got the Tesla. All right. You know what I'm saying? Like that 5 in the morning. He live. I'm like, oh, what's going on? So he's saying, yo, boss, somebody is sending you. Boss, I was watching too. That was a fact. I got around 8:30. I tuned in about 9. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But they like somebody is going around hitting all the bloggers with the info. I'm like, well, they ain't send it to me. I ain't know. I ain't check on my Instagram. They probably sent it to me. But this the thing. These niggas been bootlegging since like 2020. Wasn't even, listen, that's not even a thing. They bootleg everything. They was bootlegging shit that we wasn't even watching. Gates of the Garden. Gardens of the Galaxy. Niggas start bootlegging Marvel movies. That's how bad these niggas got it. Yo, I seen a Joel MC War. I'm like, nigga, yo. Nigga said, cash at me. We'll let you know who Gnome. I'm like, I was on the last Gnome. I'm like, oh. So what niggas knew? Niggas knew me and Goods was on the last Gnome without they was who? That's what I'm saying, dog. That's why niggas should have just apologized and left it alone because now everything's out. This is where I couldn't get it to. I'm like, hold up. These niggas was in the building on Hitman vs. Easy and bootlegging it? How? How was y'all niggas doing that? You know what I'm saying? Like that. I seen y'all niggas. I was watching y'all niggas. I was watching y'all niggas. Right in front of me, dog. I was watching y'all niggas right in front of me, dog. Y'all was here. So who was doing the bootlegging? That's I'm like, hold up. This is a team effort right here. This shit a team effort. This shit is a team effort. Everybody's in on it. Everybody's in on it. No. See, here's the difference, right? No, here's the difference between a watch party and a bootleg, right? Watch party is what I was doing, right? Because I wasn't charging niggas. Here, this is for the free ski. Free 99 ski, free 99 me. Here y'all go. Come in. No limit. You don't got it. Holla at me. Now, the bootlegging joint is, yo, shit is $40. We got it for $10. Come in. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't gonna lie, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Certain niggas can't do watch parties, man. Like, that's why I said I know I was drawn. I know I was drawn. You know what I mean? I couldn't do no watch party because I know everybody was going. So now, A-Ward kind of looked like the Bull because A-Ward was like, I don't mess with these niggas. My nigga A-Ward said, yo, shut your ass up. I said, oh, shit. Yo, with my nigga A-Ward. I said, I like this nigga. A nigga A-Ward said, hey, You run your mouth too much. You always talking. You always talking. Shut your ass up. Everybody said, zoop, zoop, niggas got you. Yo, go back on that live. We was quiet. Yo, niggas was like this, yo. We like, oh. You hear me? Yeah, somebody sent me $2 and said, K-Shine, he beat you 2-1. For $2, bro, you was supposed to send like $10. Nigga, calling me to say some shit like that. You hear me? Because you gotta understand, Cash App take like 10 cents. So now that's only like $1.90 and all of that. You hear me? Like, come on. You know what I mean? Talk more shit. And I definitely beat the shit out of K-Shine. Respectfully. Because I want to get him up here too. You hear me? And all that. All right, so back to Boul though, right? Hold on. Now we gotta go dark again. Bro, you should have just been quiet and just let this shit go, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because now we on your biscuit. And I'm with the gang now. Now I was with y'all niggas at first, right? Now y'all got me looking stupid now. Cause I was taking little blows for y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? I was taking little hits for niggas like, no, man, let these niggas. Now I'm like, oh. Y'all was bootlegging and shit while I was looking at y'all niggas. All 5 of y'all niggas was in on this. It's cool though. It's okay. It's okay. All 5 of y'all niggas was in on it though. It's okay, bro. Everybody was in on it. Now it's no longer one person though. Now is everybody got, because listen, is no company that niggas was bootlegging for 3 years. It's no nigga on that side of the fence is going to tell me that the nigga didn't know in 3 years. Not one. Three whole calendars. Yo, that nigga DNA said 5 minutes have been fucking 12 minutes and 41 seconds. Where you at, nigga? We was having a good interview. Damn. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas is crazy, man. I'm just like, yo, this shit getting real. People people texting me like, yo, what's going on in battle rap? I'm like, what you mean? They like, yeah, niggas like, who the Cola Bowl? I'm like, oh, this shit is getting out in the streets. This shit starting to hit the streets. Shit is the bootleg Bowl. This shit be called the bootleg Bowl. That nigga was that Smoothie King. You sent $20. You got clean 2-1. Yes, you did. You sent the $20. You have an opinion. Okay. Cool. Appreciate it. Appreciate the super chat, gang. Yo, make sure y'all hit the like button on the way. I got DNA. He said he coming in. We still got technically 22 minutes left because I only wanted to be on here for an hour because I got to paint my upstairs. I don't want to get that shit done today. So after this, I went to the gym early, did everything that I had to do. Now I just want to go up there, paint upstairs. My kids' room almost done and my house almost done. Done and everything. So it's just like, cool. You know what I mean? Like that. And I want to watch the 76ers game and all that. No call. Oh, call ups. It would be funny. I should do some call ups today. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I can do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do some call ups tomorrow, y'all. We do some call ups. I don't know. Call ups today would be funny though. I ain't gonna lie. But then we gonna be on this bitch for like 2 hours. We do call ups. We gonna be on this bitch for 2 hours because I know y'all want to grind this nigga up. I know y'all want to grind this nigga up. So it's just like, damn, man. Now, okay, so all right, so here we go. Yo, so the Sixers don't play today. Okay, cool. But I still gotta paint though. I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I got shit to do. I gotta pay. But if the Sixers don't play today, I might could get you. I might could hold on. Let me see. I might could do it until DNA come back up. All right, yo. We about to change the game up real quick since y'all want to call up. Y'all want to call up. Matter of fact, y'all niggas want to call up. Cola me. You You know what I'm saying? Cola me. You hear me? Sixers play tomorrow. All right, cool. Sixers play tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yo, nigga said I had to send the money to Jaja. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. Can I say something, yo? I know, right? I like to laugh. I find this nigga amusing, bro. I think he's entertainment. I think he's pure entertainment. I find him funny. I do. I know y'all want to hate the nigga and pitchfork the nigga and all that, but the nigga is jokes. You know what I'm saying? The nigga came up here and said, yo, Easy, you know why they mad at me? Because I get all the women. I know y'all didn't think that was funny. I thought that was funny. That shit was hilarious. Y'all niggas mad at me because I was hey, yo, Verb, you want me to send you, hold up. Verb, if you want me to send you the chat, Verb, I'm going to send it to you. Slide up real quick. Got you. I'm about to send it to you now. I'm about to send it to Verb. I was trying to get Verb on here because Verb, when me and Verb got to grind niggas up, that shit classic, bro. It's just... that shit classic, bro. Like, Verb the best nigga to be grinding people up, bro. Shit is funny. But yeah, I thought that I think he's funny. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. This is where I draw the line at, right? Because I'm not gonna lie, I really don't care. I don't care about it. I don't care about any of this shit. This shit is amusing to me. It's entertainment. It's battle rap. A lot of other fuck shit is gonna happen next week. We gonna get off of this. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. A battle is about to come out. I know, Chrome 23 card is getting worked in right now. It's gonna be a good card too. You dig what I'm saying? We working on my next situation after that and all of that. So I mean, so get tuned. Gnome coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like that. URL shooting a documentary. There's other good shit that's happening in the culture. But just like y'all like me, we like the fuck shit. It's okay. It's okay to like the fuck shit. The fuck shit is what sells this motherfucker. You dig what I'm saying? So it's cool. You know what I mean? Like that. So this is where we draw the line at, though, as a culture, though. If these niggas did a watch party or a bootleg the Pat State joint, I can't rock with that. Because we knew what it was for. You dig what I'm saying? We knew it was for one of our own. You mean we knew the things behind the event and everything was doing it for free. People was doing it for free. People was doing all of that, right? So it should have been nothing like that. Event shouldn't have been touched, period. I didn't even watch all the battles, but I paid for it. You dig what I'm saying? Like, even when the GoFundMe went out at first, I put some bread up on there. You know what I mean? Like that, because it's battle rap, bro. It's battle rap. And I'm saying, like, we gotta have some type of integrity, some type of honor. So you say everybody saying that's crazy. They did it. That's why Tone sent that 350 today. He sent 350 today. Hey, yo, 3. I know 3 in here. Hey, 3, if you want to come up, 3. Let's see if 3 want to come up. You know what I mean? If 3 don't want to come up, I'm going to put the link in the chat. And if y'all want to come up. Oh, hold on. Here we got DNA. We got DNA back in here. Hold on, y'all. We back.
Yeah. We back.
We can hear you now? Uh-oh, boom.
Yeah, I'm clear. What's the word?
Oh, man. So, yeah, man, I forgot what's the last thing we was talking. Oh, you was at Smoothie King getting a smoothie. You on your fake ass. You in the gym on your fake ass gym shit. Yeah, and all of that. Okay.
Right before that, we was talking about the you and Geechee. You were saying you spoke
to
Remy. You was telling her, y'all was going to put it together.
Yeah, I mean, either she could do. I'm not gonna. Anybody can do it. My thing is, me and Geechee both know what that battle is.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean, whoever gets it, or we do it ourselves. But if somebody wants it, they can get it too. But the bread has to, you know what I mean, it has to be right though. You know what I'm saying, like
Nah,
that.
for sure, for sure.
You know what I mean, like that. What was your hardest one? What was your hardest battle ever, like to actual prepare for? And then when you went in there, the actual battle, what was that? You was like, oh shit, it's getting dark in here.
Shit, I'd probably say Rock, because at that time I ain't want to battle him.
Okay.
I not because I didn't think he was good enough, nothing, but I just felt like it's crazy to say shit now because now, but at that time he had just battled Clips in a rematch, and that was kind of like, you know what I mean, like he already was hot, but that was like the when Rock started going to the next level, and I was coming off the Ill Will battle, so I'm like, yo, I kind of want, you know what I mean, I want somebody else, and then like halfway it was like supposed to be some shit set up with me and Mook at that time, but it ain't go too far. And then they hit me with the Rock shit, and I'm like, nah, I don't really want to take them because what the fuck am I about to say to him? You know, once that money get upped, you like, all right, fuck
You
it.
start writing
So
it. That shit start writing.
yeah, and then I had the toughest time writing for him. And then when I got there, I'm like, yo, I knew I shouldn't have did this shit. Look what's going on. So yeah, that probably was the toughest one to write for and being in the actual battle.
Okay, I seen somebody make a comment. They said 5 top haymakers in Smack's history, and I seen you comment like, "Yo, you think that Smack get the fuck out of here?" One, you think that's like number one?
Hell yeah. I think that's number one reaction. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
yeah.
seatbelt is a close second. And I know Twerk, you know what I mean? His what is it? It's the Space Jam dunk? I think the Space Jam dunk.
Yo, why do we got 1,200 people in here and we got 17 likes? Y'all niggas can't hit the like button.
Yo,
Hit the like button, dog.
but I think that's the one Twerk was talking about. Yeah.
So they saying Verb is number one. Big Gerald. That's what the chat's saying.
Hell no. Not in
No?
terms of reaction. You got to think it was more. When we talking about reaction, shout out
Right.
to Verb, but it was more people. Like, you know what I mean? That's not that's not even like, I don't even think it could be fair because we talking about him and Hitman was like, you know what I mean, like a St. Louis event. I think it's like 500 in there, but this is Urban Plaza with like 2,000. Like if you was there, like no lie, the stage was breaking. Like that shit was erupting when I said that shit. So I don't know. Yeah, I feel like that's number one. But
Yo,
everything else.
You was at the last Urban Plaza. It's to me, do you feel like it was a difference from what y'all was doing compared to that last time we was just there?
How like they changed after the situation happened, they shut it down the whole landscape. So it didn't.
Something is over.
You heard me?
Yeah, you was going in and out a little bit.
Yeah. I said from the last Urban Plaza to now, that shit don't even look the same. So yeah, it was totally different. I mean,
yeah,
like
when I went, that was my first time
how
there.
it actually looks.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense because I was like, damn, okay, good. Because I was in it and I was like, damn, this don't seem like what they was talking about. Like, you know what I mean? Me just being there, like.
Yeah. Nah. I think after that Troy Ave and that situation that happened, they changed like the whole layout, like the exit, the entrance, the stage shit, all that shit kind of changed. So, but you know what I also think happened? I think battle rap. It sounds crazy to say, battle rap probably outgrew that shit. Probably when we was thinking of it, it was that because it was done, and it's now.
Right.
So you know what I mean? We done been in bigger spots than Urban Plaza now, but it's just
right
during that time period, it was crazy.
Let's talk about the 2-on-2, iconic 2-on-2. A lot of people have you and K-Shine as the best 2-on-2 in the world.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that's, that are y'all the best 2-on-2? Y'all the best team? Like
Yeah,
ever?
currently. I mean, like I always say when I go in there, I don't never like to take nothing from nobody else. So we ain't started. It was actually Marvin Quest, Thesaurus and El Mac,
Okay.
Shuffle T and Marlo, like on the UK side of things, like they was like the blueprint when we started doing it. But I feel like as far as advancing it, like, you know what I mean, going because they was going 2 bars, 4 bars, sometimes 8 bars. Me and Sean started doing every bar or half bar, like which made it so much more, you know what I mean, like the next level of it. So I feel like, yeah, because like now when you do it 2 on 2, you got to think 9 times out of 10 you going to us, and if you ain't going to us, then you going to, you know what I mean, gun titles, which, you know what I mean,
Right.
shout out to Rock and Surf, but
Sure.
you know, they was watching what we was doing, and then they added their shit to it, which made it crazy too. But yeah.
Man, let's talk about you and Lux, man. You been,
Yeah, what's the
you know what I
word?
mean? Lux like, I mean, you gotta relax. He like relax a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, and then how you feel? Because I think as the public, we feel like this. I guess I'm gonna speak for the public. Like, you've been here long enough that you deserve Lux.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even like, you know, I wouldn't even look at it like a deserving thing. I feel like, yeah, it just needs to happen.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, because you could be somewhere for a long time, and that don't mean you know what I mean, you should stand next to, you know what I mean, certain people. But I feel like, well, what I did, what he did, like it just should go down in the books. But you know what I mean? I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but you know what I mean, it was calls made. So we're gonna see, you know what I mean,
Okay.
how that's figured out, how that's maneuvered. You know what I mean? I think he probably, you know, he likes to analyze to get angles. So I'm like, yo, take as much time as you need, man. You know what I mean? Take as much time as you need to figure out what you need to figure out. But I think eventually though, that should have happened. I think it'd be crazy too. Like me, I talk shit to him out of, you know what I mean, like motivation, because I want to, like, for me, when I battle people, I know you kind of the same way. Like, I want you to be at your best, because the win ain't gonna feel like rewarding if I get you, you know what I mean, with a version that, you know what I mean, I'm not looking forward to. So I feel like he showed flashes, but like the last time it was like scary, like the whole battle through was the hollow joint for me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like he had a crazy round, crazy angle versus Clips. He said some good shit versus Oz. The Mook joint, I ain't really like.
I like this shit versus Surf. It was just Surf didn't make the battle good.
Yeah, I like this
You know
shit versus Surf. And the 2 on 2 with him and Hollow versus Chess
okay,
and
yeah,
Rock.
I
Yeah, he was
liked it,
wilding. He was
the 2
wilding in
on
that
2.
battle. Yeah,
Right. No,
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Absolutely. No, you know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. So
But is
no,
there anybody else who you feel like you have to battle, or you just feel like it's just up in the air now?
yeah, it's kind of up. I mean, it's kind of like, you know what I mean, whatever makes sense. Like, cause I'm trying to think, like, only other person I could think like just to check it off my list would be Mook,
Or
but
we move?
that's not like between him and Lux, it would be Lux. Like anything other than that is just whoever's, you know what I mean, smoking shit.
Yo, do you feel crazy about that first female battle? Was it you and Vixen, right?
Yeah,
Because so let me say this. At first, in the moment, I thought you lost.
yeah, yeah.
But
Everybody did.
when I went back and we rewatched it, I'm like, I don't know, was it more exciting that she did that good that we just was like that? But I really think you won the battle.
Yeah, you know what's crazy with that shit, right? And it's nothing you could do in that situation. Like somebody be like, yo, DNA, because I've been around so long, like you got a strategy for everything. But shock value, there's nothing you could do about that.
About
Like
that.
anytime. So you know what I mean? As the battle's getting announced, I heard of her because you know what I mean, I've been around that long, but I'm talking about that's like the first time, I want to say like probably the only few times in my career where people was literally like, who is that? Like,
Right.
oh yeah, DNA's gonna smoke her. Oh, I
Right.
never heard of her. Da 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 da. So you gotta think it'd have been like that for a guy, but you never heard of this girl. You think I'm a smoker, and then she comes like that. Like she looked like, you know what I mean? She didn't have a fear in the world. She was going against me. So everybody looking like, oh shit, who the fuck is this? So I got it, but then I'm like, yo, if you really hear what I'm saying, I'm like, yo, I was
No, you was
wilding
talking.
in
Yeah,
that
no, you
battle.
was definitely wilding
Yeah, I
for
was
real.
prepared for it. So that shit was crazy. But when they ran it back, because somebody caught COVID on the second Kings versus Queens, and they had to
Right.
play the other one back. When they played it back, I won on the app on the votes on caffeine the second time. So I'm
No,
like,
because you was
now that shit
wilding. You was
disappeared,
wilding. You was wilding in that battle. I think she did very well though. I ain't gonna lie, that might have been the best her I've seen.
yeah.
Yeah,
It was
because I
either
haven't.
that or
She did
trying
good
to,
versus Rock, but not as good as she did versus you though. Like she
yeah,
was like wilding versus you. It was just so it was like, you know, it was like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Top 3 Vixen performances is probably Need Rock, and I say First Lady Flame.
Okay. Yeah. She definitely was wilding. She definitely was
Yeah.
wrong. Who you are the best female in the game now? Like right now? currently?
It's like it's back and forth. Hustle with Jazz.
Mm-hmm.
Hustle with Jazz right now. You know what
Do
I
you
mean?
feel like they need a rematch to separate it again?
Hell yeah. Because they both, it's like they one up in each other. Like, you know what I
Okay.
mean? Look at Jazz, right? They could say they not being petty. Hustle couldn't do the battle. Who step in and
Jazz
do the
took it,
battle?
yeah.
You feel me? Who step in and take the battle? So, you know what I mean? She tried to notch it, like get an edge up on her with that. And then Hustle yesterday, she just did the battle with Casey. For the Netflix shit, and Hustle was going ballistic. So now it's back, like, you know what I mean? Like, so I think that rematch
it's kind of interesting though, because it's a week after the battle or 4 days after the battle she didn't go to. But you know, that's another.
Yeah. I knew you and I got y'all little situation. This nigga's crazy.
It's kind of interesting to me for real.
Crazy.
But you know, you mean
Casey too though. Like I wanna put her in there because she
right.
be taking tough competition. Like she just battled me, went crazy in that, and then she just battled Hustle yesterday, and she did her numbers there too. So yeah, Casey's up there too. But like top is either Jazz or Hustle.
Okay, now three Letterman texting me right now. So he's telling me, we've been arguing about this since the whole day because I told him I was gonna have you on. So he think you the king of like face-offs.
Yo, what's so crazy, right? Is that low key I'm underrated when it comes to face-offs. But I wouldn't say I'm the king because it's other people that be going extra miles. Like me, I feel like top 5 I'm in there, but it gotta be Rex or Cassidy.
That's what I told him. I said Rex, Surf, Cassidy, right? T-Rex. Then you can go kind of, I mean, I don't know. I mean, because okay, Mook, all right, well, see, when I say Mook in this, right? I know people be like he be over, but this shit is funny though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta watch that shit though. Like, it's like, okay, yeah, his face off might not be like, but it's like when you watching that shit, you know jokes, you know you about to laugh, you know you about to like, you know what I mean, like such and such to me. Like, so that I was going off like the entertainment. Like sometimes like when you and Bill, right? You and Bill, y'all shit wasn't, it was because the, you know, Bill, y'all start arguing, it was cool, but it's like to me, you don't be trying to outdo them though.
It be depending. Like with Bill, I was kind of cool with Bill, but like my twerk face off was crazy. Me and Mickey was crazy.
You and Mickey was crazy.
I like me and Danny wasn't crazy because I ain't have a problem with him. Like, not mean like battle rap wise, but I still clowned him like in the face off and Red. Like I'm trying to think of, did I? You know what it is? I feel like I haven't had one in a minute. And then Mook been wilding, Cassidy been wilding, and Rex. Like me, I be off and on. Sometimes I be wanting to talk shit. Sometimes I be chilling. Oh, me and Hollow was crazy. I'm bugging.
Oh, you and Hollow was crazy. You and Hollow was. But it was history there. When you got history with niggas, it's a little different. It's a little different.
But yeah, if I'm picking on, I'm going with Cass or Rex.
Yo, Cass is a funny nigga.
I feel like Cass and Rex gotta have, like I said this, these niggas would make a killing. They gotta have a face off, like where it's an event and just sell tickets.
Right.
Like, but set up the battle, but sell tickets for the face off. And I'm telling you, it's over. The house is gonna be packed. Niggas coming. I'm going.
How long? Let's talk about the Hollow and the King Los battle. How you feel about the King Los battle?
In a King Los battle, I feel like that's probably like the first time in a long time in my career where I feel like I got psyched out. Even though I still feel like I won, but I feel like I would have definitively won clearer if I didn't go in there trying to be like, yo, nigga, I could do what you do. I could rap what you do. Because he switched it up. You know what I mean? And I was like, yo, this nigga is stuck in his ways. He's going to try to come with the rapidy rap shit. And like his first round, he was really trying to, like, you know what I mean? Like battle on some.
Kill you. I ain't going to lie. I was like, this is a good ass King Los. Because I thought he was a little like, I knew he could rap, but I'm like, battle rap, I'm not feeling him. But that was a good him though. I was like, damn.
Yeah. I feel like third round I clearly cleared.
You definitely.
And then the second round I feel like I edged it. But yeah, like I said, that's why I be saying, even doing this shit for so long, you still learn new shit. Cause I'm like, yo, I should have just went in there and do, you know what I mean, what I usually do, instead of, you know what I mean, trying to like, yo, I could do what you could do. Like, you know what I mean, that's the worst thing you could do.
You the Boul of the shock factor Boul though, cause you let Vixen shock factor you. You
Yeah,
let low shock factor you because you got your you.
yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? So when you don't bring that DNA and then another person, make sure when we battle, I want you to do that exact same shit, right? But you mean like so
Nah.
like
This nigga stupid. I don't know, but I know what you're saying. I know what you're
yeah.
saying. Like, even though that's why I say it's weird with the culture, because there, when you read comments, you see niggas like hate and all that, and like, oh damn, they don't fuck with DNA. But when I lose or it's a close battle, it's a big thing because they're not used to seeing that. They used to, like, when I battle, all right, yo, such and such did his thing, but DNA cleared them. So anytime I got them battles and it's like, you know what I mean? Especially with somebody that they don't think it's gonna be like that with, it gets, you know what I mean? I start hearing, oh, I don't know, yo, such and such. And I'd be like, yeah, the way y'all talk though, I thought y'all ain't fuck with me. So
Right.
you know what I
I
mean?
mean,
Yeah.
everybody banging with you though, man. You've been here too long. Been here too long to not. Why was there so much animosity versus you and Hollow?
I feel like it was animosity with me, Hollow, because we good now. Cause it was just simply like niggas not putting their pride to the side and figuring out, you know what I mean, what's the issue. So, you know, it's like I tell people, like, whenever you have a disagreement with somebody and y'all had a good relationship, or even when you don't, after that, when it's not clarified, anything that happens after that is magnified. So you feel me? Like, it's like me and you, we go at it on some battle shit, but like, let's
Yeah.
say it was something else. Now, if you see me reacting for somebody saying the easy bar, you're gonna be like, there you go. See, look, why you being extra with that? Because the air is not clear. So now every move, he could tweak something and be joking, but I'm gonna take it like, you see what I'm saying? This is why, and vice versa. So I think it was a bunch of that. Like, and we just never spoke. Like, and then me, you know what I mean, knowing how much of a tactician Hollow is, everything he's doing, I'm thinking it's a tactic for the battle. So I'm like, I'm not falling for this. I'm not answering for this. I'm not doing this. So then it just, you know what I mean, it just got out of hand. But I feel like at the same time, I ain't want it to happen like that. I feel like it was needed because I feel like now our relationship is better.
It's good.
Now that it's out there.
A lot of people in the chat want to know, is you and K-Shine good?
Yeah, we good. I just feel like when that whole joint happened with ending NWX, it's like you gotta anytime you start something and finish it, you gotta be prepared for everybody to handle it differently. You know what I mean? So obviously some people happy about it, some people not happy about it, but we still brothers. Like, you know what I mean? It's never gonna be just because I don't talk to my brother every day no more or such and such. It's not, I'm never gonna go against him. I'm never gonna feel like he's not who he is because I felt like that way then. I feel like that's being fake or that's being, you know what I mean, corny. Like, oh, now because, you know what I mean, we ain't see eye to eye on this. Yeah, you know, you about to lose, or this nigga's whack, or I'm gonna have an interview, you know what I mean, thoroughly explaining it. And I also be telling people too, like, you know what I mean, when things, you know, because everybody could read them, you can see what's going on without somebody saying it. But I always say actually saying or breaking it down, if it ain't gonna help the situation, there's no need to do that. Because you get it, you tell your whole story, you explain it, then what? Somebody just want to be entertained, and then they're gonna go with.
That's a fact.
You hear this story, all right? I agree with him. I hear that story, I agree with him. But nonetheless, it's just like I said with everybody. It's not just him, T Top, Fonz, Don Marino, nobody. You know, because once you in that circle, and then that shit breaks apart, nobody's like how it was before. Because everybody had different visions and different ideas of how shit was gonna go. And then when we couldn't all come to the table with it, it was just like, let's separate before there is actual like turmoil. So, I mean, that's what it
Are
is.
we ever going to see a 2-on-2 with y'all again?
I believe so. I believe that's inevitable. You know what I mean? Like, as great as we were, it's inevitable not to. But I also feel like, because before I'm a fan of myself, I'm a fan of the culture. I feel like how the situation ended with him and Rex, it's needed to see that too.
Right.
So you know what I mean? If NWX stayed afloat, you'll never get to see the bad guys get back. And I feel like that's something that they need. I want to see Rex and Sean. And I mean, I think they dropping the song. So
Yeah, I seen it.
I feel
make
like
sure y'all go get
we
that.
will, but I feel like before that happens, you're going to see Rex and Sean, and then you might see Dean and Clips like in the 2-on-2. And then, you know what I mean, we'll probably do a 2-on-2 together again.
Maybe we need a rematch with you and Sean.
Nah, that's my bro, man. Now, you know what's so crazy with me is that I'm never the guy that's going. Like I said, like once I build a rapport with you, I can't get on stage. You know what I mean? It would
and talk
we
crazy
would have to
about you.
figure it
Right,
out.
right, right.
Yeah,
Right.
we have to
No, I
figure
respect
it.
that.
We would
I
figure.
respect
Yeah,
that.
we would figure it out way before we got
Before
to that
we get
stage.
on
So
there.
I
No,
won't
I
battle.
respect that.
Yeah, I
No, I
won't battle.
respect that. I respect that 100%.
And I'm content because, like I said, like me, that's one thing with me. I be taking my losses how I take my wins. Like I learned a lot in that battle. That battle, what's crazy is with that battle, the reason why I like that battle is because that shit happened again with Twerk and Suge. Because a lot of people don't know, right? So when I'm battling Sean and they bring out the board, Rex is so hyped that Sean is going crazy on me because you know what I mean. Me and Rex had our issues in the past, so he's going ballistic. So Clip's like, yo, let me see that board. So Rex gives him the board. Me, I get excited, like, yeah, let me see it. Rex realized what's going on, that I could freestyle. He snatches it back. It's over. If Clips would have got possession of that board and I was able to rebuttal all that shit on there, it'd been a movie. But I jumped the gun. So now when we battling Twerk and Suge years later, Luke Castro wound up handing Rain the board. And I was like, yo, this shit is like deja vu. And I just stayed quiet. And then we actually got the board.
Got the board.
So I'm like, yo, it was a lesson. Like you said, you know what I mean? It's a lesson in every bar.
Right, yeah. No, that's fire,
you know I mean?
though.
Once
no,
that
that's
happened
fire.
again, I learned that. That's a fact.
Would you want you and Rex the rematch? Because wasn't y'all one round?
One round. But nah.
No.
Because I feel like before, hell yeah, like around the time when you know what I mean, it was NWX versus Dot Mob, hell yeah, I'd have battled Rex. But now me and Rex done, you know what I mean, pieced it up, we cool, we good, and we don't even got the same styles to go at it. The only thing that would have been there at that time was the NWX and I mean Dot Mob shit. So yeah.
I know your birthday was what, 2 days ago?
Monday. Yeah, Monday, 2 days ago.
Happy belated, man. Happy belated.
Good looking.
You know what I'm saying? I know you not even old. How old is you? Like 31?
32 now.
Damn, how long you been battle rapping? Since what, 16?
17.
17.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You know what I mean? What you got? What's that? 17, 27.
That's like 15 years.
15. Yeah. You got 15 then. You know what I mean? Like that. No, that's good, man. And how long you playing on staying in battle rap till you like 40?
Hell no. I mean, I'm gonna stay in battle rap forever, but I'm saying like battling like how I don't even battle how I used to because I don't really got like that's the
matches
thing.
to do it.
Nah, not even the matches, the time. Because you know what I mean? Like you pause, you're in a position in your career right now, literally you can make a battle with anybody. I can too. But I just be like, I want to be 110%. And then now that I got so much other shit going on, you know what I mean? I don't feel the need and I don't, God willing, I don't have to. So it'd be like 4 or 5 times. It'd probably by next year, the year after, they get to like 1 or 2.
You know, let's talk about this real fast. Let's talk about you and the E-Nuts battle, man. Right?
Shout out to Nuts.
I kind of hated you after that.
Word? Well, no, I ain't gonna lie. I think the whole Philly did at that point.
Right. But now as an adult, like I probably rewatched it probably 4 weeks ago. Yeah, it was so funny, yo. It was really funny. How do you think that that the crowd was actually biased, or do you think he did it to himself?
What I was about to say is, I really feel like in that situation, that's what I was talking about with Los, that I did. I think E-Nuts went in there like, yo, I'm battling DNA, who's versatile, who's from grind time. I gotta switch my shit up. So I think he went in there like, you know what I mean, trying new shit out. Like, yo, he was trying to do breakdowns and like, you know what I mean, do certain shit and not be like Ness that's in the pocket, that's just going. You know what I mean? So I think that's what got to him, and then they didn't want to hear that from him.
Not at all.
So they just started, you know what I mean? And then you know what made it worse is that I feel like it wouldn't have been that bad, but once he started complaining with them doing it, then it looked, I mean, it looked even crazy.
Yeah, the battle rappers from Philly. How many you battled?
Shit, I battled Tech Nine, rest in peace. I battled Roan. I battled Bill. I battled Reed. I battled Ness.
Ness 5.
Who else? I got somebody.
What about Philly Swain? Did you battle Swain?
Nah, I never battled Philly Swain. I battled Rosenberg in the 1 rounder. So
okay,
Rosenberg 2. I battled a lot of Philly people.
Okay, so out of them 6, how many you won? How many you lost?
All right, so I beat Tech, I beat Ness, I beat Rome,
Okay.
I beat Reed, even though that one round was whack. I beat Rosenberg. I might be 6-0. Well, no. Me and Bill is the only one you could kind of say that you know what I mean? Because that's when I came off the BET joints. If somebody say
Right.
I lost to Bill, I ain't mad at
Oh,
that.
that
That
was
one
when
is
you came to
debatable.
the city. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay, okay,
Yeah, that's
okay,
the
okay,
only
okay,
one. Other than that, you
okay,
know what I mean?
okay,
My record is looking. I mean,
okay,
and I
okay.
rematched Ness out there too, which he was
You
a lot.
did.
I
You
mean, a
did. I was
lot better out
there.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was there. I was there for that. I was there for that. All right, so our battle guy has some time limits because I see what you be doing, nigga.
Yo, no, and you be gassing it too. When
No,
Casey, I was not rapping a long time.
I see what you be
I
doing.
wasn't. I
Yeah.
wasn't. Now, other people, I ain't gonna lie. But yo, I'm gonna tell you what it is, man. It's PTSD, man, from JC. Right? I'm gonna tell you this is when it started, just
Yeah.
so everybody could document it. I was going on a family vacation, and I told the nigga JC, yo, man, my rounds is like only 330. So he's like, yeah, bro, do the same thing, right? We get there. So I was trying to test the waters with him. My first was like 445. I'm like, so I'm gonna tell after the first if this nigga kept his word or not. That's that first round. Everybody was like, yo, it was crazy versus
Right.
JC. His round match up to mine. So I'm like, all right, I already know this nigga lied. My next 2 rounds is wild short, and that nigga had 445s every round. After that, I said I'll never get caught slipping again. So twerk on, it was 4+. And then during the
Yo,
COVID
real
era,
sick. We had like 12
no, watch
minutes
this.
versus
During
real
the COVID
sick.
era, that shit started going to like 6 or 7. You know what I mean? Yo, but all of that shit stemmed from JC, man.
I'm like, yo, this nigga, I'm like, ah.
But yo, you know what's so crazy?
What?
I'm gonna tell you something. When you in that small room, like I read the room. When you in that small room, you know, the people watching at home could tell us a long round, but when you in there because it's enclosed and there's no crowd and it's not stopping like that, you kind of could get away with it. Like when the crowd started coming back, like when I battled Official, Hollow, Casey, all them battles, I cut my shits way shorter because I'm not about to be, I don't even think I could entertain, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to go that long with a crowd because it's just gonna get dead after a while. So
I do nice sizable rounds, but your shit be
nigga, your rounds be long too though.
no, why not that not your shit though. Your shit be I mean like
yo, all right. So your rounds versus Hitman and mine versus Casey was pretty much the same. My
no,
my
look,
third,
you know the
my
crazy
third was
thing
the
is
only round longer
Hitman's
than yours.
rounds was longer than mine.
So how long y'all was
Every
supposed to go? Like
round.
4?
My shit was so I always write about 4. Like I
Yeah.
always you know what I'm saying? Like because nobody ever writes 3 ever.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. So I always make sure my shit about 4. You know what I mean? Cause to me that's a sizable on stage too. Now after Ultimate Madness, I started to learn how to write the 2 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Then when I went to go battle Chess, I know that Chess don't write 3 minutes ever in life. So it was just like I had to write. Those was like probably one of my longest rounds, like 7 minutes. I had like 6-7 minute rounds versus Chess and
Yeah.
shit like that. And then I guess everybody started thinking that I write longer. So then niggas start trying to outright me now. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But that shit just be like, I don't know. I don't know. I think 4 minutes is perfect, especially on stage, because you know 4 gonna turn into 8.
Yeah, 4 gonna turn into like 7 or 8. Nah, 4
Yeah.
minutes. Yo, what's crazy, bro? I can't literally with Casey, all my shit was 4.
That shit didn't sound like 4.
I know they was going crazy. You know what I mean? I can't help it. They was going crazy.
I'm like, oh, I know what this nigga trying to do. So, cause I don't want us to get locked in, and then we both on some like, all right, this nigga about to write long as shit. So now we gotta write long as shit. Like,
nah. Cause I feel like that's going to make the battle not be what it's supposed to be. Like I said, like I'll be honest, if we was battling during, like I said, the COVID shit on one of them super fights or something, yeah, at that time I was liable to be like, yo, might need to go 7 minutes. But nah, I'm not doing that no more because, like I said, I still be learning. I even realized that, like, yo, I could save this, trim this down, tweak this. You know what I mean?
I think I did it well versus when I battled Big T in Battle Academy. I literally only wrote like 3. Like I wrote 3. I wrote 3 minutes, and I guess that's the first time I was on like some vet shit. Like, all right, I only got paid this. I'm only giving these niggas this.
But and what's crazy? Leagues will get you with that too. The
Right.
only time I never got with the time was light work because they stopped it.
Mm-hmm.
But any other time, yeah, all we need is 2 minutes. You start
Mm-hmm.
finding yourself writing. Next thing you know, you at 2:30.
You at 2:30, 3 minutes. That shit keep going. I know, I know how that shit is and all that. You got now I know you got a management company, right?
Yeah.
Who's
Nah,
under the
man.
management? Who's under the
Nah,
what's
man.
the name?
If you
What's the
ain't go with
name?
Remy, you know what I mean? You could have hollered at me. But nah, we got Don Marino, Z the Dropout, Elijah, Danger, Saga. Saga just had the battle yesterday with Luke
Elijah,
on a Netflix.
Danger,
Yeah,
Saga.
Saga, Don Marino, Z the Dropout, and Danger
You talking about
Zone.
Zed? You talking about Zed?
Nah, don't do that, man. Yo, listen, right? So Z getting his shit together in terms of regular battles. But if you battle
Yeah.
clips, you know what I mean? Jesus coming out as an automatic
If I battle
reaction.
clips,
Yeah. Now
he
he ain't
don't
gonna
want to
bring
do.
Jesus out for you.
Yeah, he
Nah,
don't
he
want to
ain't
do
gonna
that. Hell, not to me. Like to me, that's never going to work. He knows that though. He's smarter than that. His IQ is smarter than that.
Yo,
He
what's up
knows
with that battle though? Because you ain't
what.
mentioned that, and
No,
I know that was one of your.
Okay, here's the thing. You know, me and Clips battle can always happen. You know, he ready, I'm ready. So, but you know your brother, he been fucking up, man. You know your brother been fucking up. And it was once 6 months ago, it was easy. Don't take this battle. Clips is
Yeah,
gonna get you. Now it's we don't want to see the battle because it's gonna be an easy battle. Easy's gonna win. I don't want that. I wanted to be back to Clips is don't take that bet. That was what made me want to take the battle. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So
yeah,
he called me the other day and I just was like, yo, tighten the fuck up, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this because it went from, me supposed to be scared of you to now like niggas don't think you gonna take it serious and all of
yeah.
that.
You
So
know
I
what's
just
crazy though? Yeah, he knows though if he battle you, you know what I mean? Of course. That
yeah, I know, but he
because
gotta. You know the fans is he just gave us 2 back-to-back stinkers.
yeah,
So we
yeah.
on his ass versus Rosenberg Raw, and I'm gonna be in the building for that. So we gonna be watching him. So if he fucked that money up, then it's cool. But yeah, I mean, I got technically Geechee could be next, Clips could be next, and then we was talking about Mook.
Yeah, yeah. You and Mook could be crazy too.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. And I guess, if you want the smoke, I could take you in a small room because you don't really want it on
Nah, you know what's
stage.
so crazy? I would rather the opposite. I think you'd be too easy in a small room. No, I mean I know that's your name, but yeah, you know what I mean. Actually,
Excuse me, sir. I don't know who you was talking to.
you know what
Y'all,
I
you
mean. Oh,
got it, man. Listen.
I thought you was looking for a pen over there. So you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
no, I
You
was looking
start
for something. I was
jotting
looking
other shit
for
down.
your motherfucking brain somewhere. I was looking for
I mean,
for
it's
some
right here.
wisdom over there. You know what I'm
You on
saying?
a big stage.
It's too
You know
listen,
why?
I'm
I feel
listening.
like if you in a small room, they going nah. If I take you in a small room on my side, it's gonna be for the people that feel like I could beat you, because you got your people that think I can't do anything with you, vice versa. For the people that do feel
Right.
like I could beat you, they're not going. I don't feel like I'm gonna get rewarded the way I need to unless it's in front of a crowd. Because even though you do, I mean, I'm not gonna say you don't got a pen because you be saying shit, but people feel like your forte is, you know what I mean, in front of the audience. So I gotta beat you there.
That's weird though, because before I battled chess, it was can he capitalize a crowd like that? Before chess, it
Yeah, I
was
know,
all
but
small room.
you know how that shit changes after chess. Once you had Goods, Calico, it was somebody else.
Because I
Like when
did
that
Verb in a small. See, I did
big
Verb in a
stage
small
at the
room.
big stage.
I did Verb in a
See how
small
it is
room.
when a battle. Yeah.
And he's a pin too. So how you mean? Like, so you gotta listen. I'm dangerous on all of your room, small room, big stage, whatever. But whatever your best attribute at, I want to battle you in your best attribute. So if that's a small room, then let's come holler at me in a small room, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this
I'm
shit
dangerous
get
everywhere
dark.
though, man. I know.
This shit
You know what
get
I mean?
dark in a small room. See, in a small room, it's just us. Like if me and you was like how me and T Top was, you think you could fuck with me in that
It's
type of
it's
environment?
over. It's over for you in that type of environment. You know what I mean? I got too many. I'm not even going to tell you what would happen, but it's just too much. I got too many things that I can do in that room. The best chance is going in front of a stage where it's liable. They got to decide, do they fuck with DNA? Do they want to let me win? That's the challenge I want. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna, you know what I mean? I got a couple tricks, man. You know what I mean? I think it'd be exciting, man. But you got a long, extensive list. John, yo, my man ready to put 50 on your head, man.
I mean, he
You know what I
already
mean?
know. He got my number. He texts me a picture of half of it. I'm on the plane. What the fuck is he talking about? Yeah, I mean, I don't need the whole thing. Just text me half of it. I'm packing right now. So you know what I mean, like that. So you mean anybody could get it, but I'm at a point of my career right now is I want the battles who they think is going to be hard, who's going to be like a hard battle for me.
Yeah.
And all of that. That's why I wanted clips. And I'm so mad when I asked for clips. Everybody was like, no, not now. And I wish I would have got him then. You know what I'm saying? Like that, because I don't want him to be playing. I don't want him to be freestyle. I don't want him to be doing all of that shit. Like, I want him to come with like clips. You know what I mean? Like that. And so when you start freestyling, because you got to remember, I was writing for you. If you want me to pull it up, I'll pull it up for you. You hear me? Like, I got some shit for you over here still. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you do. I got listen, when we were supposed to go out here, I ain't battle ease. You know what I mean? So I still ain't have to waste none of them lines that I have for you. But that was then, you know what I mean? That was before, you know what I mean? So I might not even use none of that.
Y'all see this? Look, that nigga DNA right there. You right, you still right there in the
you might want to go tighten that up, man.
I'm definitely gonna tighten it up. Because this just say 6'11", 22. So that was almost a year ago we were supposed to battle.
Now we were supposed to battle in 21. That means you was writing for me when we wasn't.
Oh yeah. I started adding some more shit today. Yeah. I'm on your fucking business. So every time you talk shit, I'll be like, all right, I got it. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Yeah. You right. That's 21. Damn, I shouldn't have showed you that. I should have showed you that.
Yo, you and Suge though. That's another. You got like six lined up right away.
No, I do. Suge, we did reach out to Suge. It was a small room battle. He wanted, big stage bread though.
Okay.
And all of that. I mean, honestly, the fact that he said that he got low ball wasn't the fact that he got low ball. I think what he didn't understand is that we both was, if he thought I was about to get Hitman money to battle him in a small room, I think that, he was awful. You know what I mean? I was texting him. I was like, bro, is this not a big stage? And I'm like, unfortunately, if she's doing a big stage, you're not going to be the next one.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be Geechee, or it's going to be Clips, like that, who we already had on the, like, quote unquote list. So it wasn't just going to be Suge next. So small room she was doing, and like that. Everybody was taking. You already know how it is. A small room and a big stage is two price.
It's two different numbers.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. So maybe he thought that I was getting what I was trying to tell him. I said, bro, I'm not getting Hitman bread for this. We all taking, a hit. It was a nice bag, but it was, it is what it is though. So I know somebody else just called me though last night, and they said they trying to get the battle too. So I just was like, whoever got the bread and he with it is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I'll take it.
Copy.
Yeah, but no, man, I appreciate you for coming through and all of that, man. Appreciate
of course,
you,
man. Of course.
You know what I mean? Anytime. I don't know if you could come outside the Chrome, but if you could come to Chrome.
My good brother, I'm allowed to, operate any way I want as long as the business is right. But you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, let me so before I go, right? Because I know I heard from other people. Let me ask you this. Will you be back on URL, or is it like right now, as of now, it's over?
I mean, okay, so I'll say this again. If you already know the business is right, I would love to maybe do Summer Madness. I would come back. I mean, I wouldn't even have left.
Yeah.
Technically, I wouldn't even have left. People just was twisting the words. I was just like, I'm saying, like, I just gotta do just to put myself in a different position to be bigger than battle rap, or not trying to be bigger than battle rap, but bigger than I can elevate a little bit more. and all of that, because even the Hitman battle helped me. I know people don't want to say that to, you know what I'm saying, like, or admit it, but the me battling Hitman, that should help. And a couple things, you know what I mean? Other opportunities I got, you mean, more auditions with movies, because they like, yo, who is this nigga? You know what I'm saying, like that. So it's like visibility is a help, but you know, still, I mean, I'll do it. But you know, I said to myself, I'll call niggas, and we can see. But you know, it's egos on both sides. You know them niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, like that.
But like I said, I still feel like it's, you know what I mean? Like I said, certain and it sounds crazy to say this, right? Because you know, Hitman and URL, they you know what I mean? I wouldn't say they got issues, but the business, they can't figure out a number. So that battle was never gonna happen there. But you still got certain battles that I foresee that got it. Not that it got
has to happen there.
Yeah, but you just look at it like that. That's why I was like, let me ask you that question.
Like who you think supposed to happen there? Like Surf, it has to happen.
Yes, yeah. If I see you and Rock, I kind of would want you and Rock to be there.
You want it over there.
Yeah, like you and Mook, it don't matter to me.
It don't matter with us.
Yeah,
right.
you and John don't matter either.
Right.
But like like I said, like you and Rock, or you and Surf, that's kind of like I just see URL, you know what I mean? So that's why I was asking. But yeah.
No, I don't mind it, man. You know what I'm saying? I told I would let me, you know, get my shit together, and then, you know, I'll call. You know, I got an ego too, though, so I ain't gonna lie. I just don't want to be the first person to call.
No, but that's honest though. That's honest though. Because that's usually how that shit go. But I do feel like just because of, like, you know what I mean, what you did over there, and what, you know what I mean, what y'all, even though, you know, certain things that get figured out, y'all do gotta, you know what I mean? Because I'll be honest, like right now it's entertaining, but it's not ugly. Like it's not unrepairable. So I feel like y'all niggas could figure it out.
You know what I mean?
But I bet I'm about to
you already know. Right, all right. I appreciate you for coming through.
I bet, gotcha.
Y'all already know, man. We back to the dark. Appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Make sure that y'all hit that like on the way out, since y'all didn't hit that like on the way in. You hear me? Now, a lot of things has happened out here in the world. Tomorrow we get back in here, because I'm supposed to be going somewhere tomorrow later that night though. But you know, I'm about to go fix my house up a little bit, and then we gonna talk. Please cola me, Gutter City 44. Cola my situation. You hear me? Hey, yo, we watch battles. Yes, you did. Appreciate you, boy. You know what I'm saying, like that. But cola me, please. Y'all hear me? I'm out.